Welcome to Mystic Nikki Tarot. Today I've decided to do pick a card readings. This is actually my first pick a card reading that I'm recording. I got a little behind for the New Year's, but I'm catching back up as much as I can. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, comment if you resonate with anything, and I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into this. So we're going to have pile 1 through 4. Make sure you take a few deep breaths. Be very mindful when you choose your pile. If you want to stick around for all, you can. If you want to just jump ahead, I'll put the the times in the description, so you could just figure out what pile's what. So pile number 1, we have the charm. You make me happy. You are my sunshine. If anybody's familiar with that song, that'd probably be your pile. Maybe, maybe not. Pile number 2 is a little tag that says journey. Pile number 3 is an eye. It's like the little third eye. I don't know if you can really see it, but. And then pile number 4 is the infinity heart charm. Go ahead and take a few moments to really think about what pile really feels the right to you, and I'm going to jump into pile 1, and you could skip to the time ahead or not. But we're going to set these to the side. Alright, pile 1. Thank you for being here, guys. And thank you, guides and spirit, for helping me with these pick a card readings. And let's get into this. So, pile 1. Oof. So we have temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. So maybe you're dealing with some kind of temptation, whether it be like alcohol, drugs, people can be temptations. Maybe there's something that's really holding you back that you may be in denial about. Oh. So we got the Knight of Cups, right? And the first thing I notice when I see this Knight of Cups is he's looking right at that temptation card. So I'm going to say maybe 7 of Coins, aka 7 of Pentacles. Hold on, let me finish this. High Priestess. So like I said, the first thing I notice is the Knight of Cups. You've got an offer coming in. Somebody's coming in. But, hold on one moment. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second, please. Sorry, I was thinking if maybe I should cut that, but I'm just gonna leave it. Oh well. So, getting a second look on this. Temptation. Okay, so let me take steps to find and secure your children. Discuss decision. Okay, so I see what's going on here. So for those of you who chose the You Make Me Happy charm, like I said, there's some kind of temptation. And the first card I pulled for the tarot deck, which is the Tattoo Inked Intuition deck, is that the Knight of Cups here is looking straight at this temptation. And then the rest of your read is really focusing on your work. So I think what Spirit's trying to tell you here is you are intuitively guided to focus on building your foundation with the Seven of Coins here, and then you also have the Ten of Pentacles, which is taking steps to ensure financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments, or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. It's also a card of family, but for here, it's really resonating with work. There's something you're working on that you really got to focus on, because if you look at the Seven of Coins card here in this deck, you have your Seven of Coins, and right in the middle of the Seven of Coins is this hourglass, and it's flipped, and the sand is, you're running out of time to focus on building your coins and making that retirement or building that wealth. You also have the Chariot, and success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. And then you have Seven of Cups, or also Seven of Summer. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision, confusion that arises from overanalyzing the options. So I see here with the Temptation card, Oracle card, there is a love interest coming in. And he's coming in fast. You got the Knight of Cups. He's very romantic. He could also be a water sign, could be younger than you. But with the temptation here, maybe, I really want to pull some clarity cards, but maybe this isn't the best offer coming towards you, and it is tempting you away from what you need to be focusing on to get ahead and move forward in your spiritual journey and your everyday journey as well. Don't let emotion lead your work life, lead you away from your work life, or building your wealth and making, your ground to stand on. Use your intuition, because with the High Priestess here, this is telling me that no more procrastinating. Power comes from making a decision. You know what to make. Confusion from over analyzing. You know what the temptation is on this love interest, whatever this may be. But there's something really good here for you. That this work, this job, you know it's good for you. You know you need to focus on it. Don't let emotions or love distract you. If it doesn't feel right, it's not for you. Okay? Alright, pile 1. I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile 2. I know this was just short. I'm just doing micro readings because I'm catching up for the new year, but I wanted to go ahead and get some insight on, anything you guys needed to hear. So if that resonated with you, let me know. Let me see. Also, here with the Seven of Summer in this card, you see this fairy, and he has a wand, and it's got a rainbow and stuff, like coming out his wand. And then the Chariot says, celebrating your accomplishments, success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. Make sure you really crack down on yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Believe in yourself and be happy with what you're doing. Don't get stuck in emotions or somebody else or anything that's influencing your emotions, because this opportunity with this work is actually really, really great. I mean, you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is, stability, it's happy family, it'll all come when it's supposed to come. Don't overanalyze the situation. and use your intuition, okay? Okay, pile 1. I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Alright, pile 2. So let's move on to you. For those of you who chose the journey tag for pile 2, what do we got for you? No freaking way. I did not look at these cards when I picked my charms. I set the cards out and I picked my charms next. The very first card, your oracle card, is journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. So maybe some of you are going on a journey or a trip, or you're headed somewhere. A lot of earth energy already, and pile 1 knows earth energy as well. Okay. So there's a new idea, maybe I have, okay, 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Then I also have Queen of Winter, Ace of Spring, and 9 of Summer. So with the Journey card here, make sure you're ready when the time comes. In the first 6 of Coins card on my ink tattoo intuition deck, you see the 6 coins, and in between those 6 coins are 2 hands, and they're holding an envelope. And on this envelope, it's stamped, it's sealed. There's some kind of deal you're making. Maybe you're traveling for a new idea that you acted upon, and you have 3 of Coins here too, which is all about working together and building teamwork, collaboration. So you're traveling for work. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals. Disregard that last part. I don't agree with that, but that's just me and all that. But definitely. And then you have Ace of Spring, which is it's time to take action, be fearless, and happily pursue your most treasured dreams, amazing career opportunities. 9 of Summer, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. So you're really on a journey right now. You're on a really high spiritual journey and also a career journey. There's something you've come up with, or an idea that you're gonna come up with, or you're thinking about taking action on, and it's saying go for it. But make sure you let go of things that no longer serve you. Because if you go into this journey and you're still holding on to toxic habits, toxic people, toxic things, it's gonna take a turn for the worse, you know. Make sure you let go, and make sure you're secure in yourself before you jump into this deal, whatever is coming in, this idea. Let me see. I see a lot of rabbits, okay? So for the Journey card, there's a rabbit here with a fairy. And in my fairy tarot deck, I see a rabbit here. Also butterflies. Roses. Whatever you're making this deal on, whatever you're traveling for, it's definitely for career. There's no doubt in my mind. It's a career here. It's something that you've wanted for a long time, that you've been thinking about for a very long time. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, magical time of life. This is something that is big, and it's really coming in for you. But you really got to make sure you let go of toxic habits, toxic people, toxic things. Don't bring that low vibrational energy into your high vibrational journey here. All right. I know I'm keeping it short and sweet, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to pile 3. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you, and If you'd like to book a personal reading, by the way, anybody, my website is in my About box on my page. You can just go ahead and click that link and it'll take you to my website and you can book a reading with me. And alright, we're going to move on. Pile number 3, those for you who chose the third eye charm. Let's see what we got for you. Okay. Okay, so for those of you who chose pile number 3, what I'm seeing here, first oracle card is protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. What this is saying to me is that you could be having dreams that you're remembering, like literal dreams, or you have different aspirations or goals that you want to meet. What this is saying to me is keep it to yourself. Anything you want to do and that's a big dream of yours that seems like a big step or a big leap of faith and taking risks, keep it to yourself, because I feel like there's somebody in your energy who is picky on how you run your life, basically. Maybe a parent or an uncle or an older brother or sister or something, but they're very opinionated on how they would want you to live your life instead of letting you choose what you want to do. Hold on to that dream and keep working towards it, but just keep it to yourself. That's what I'm getting from that card. Then we move into the tarot, okay, and for the first card that pulls up is Eight of Swords. For the Eight of Swords, okay, so right away, it could be air energy we're dealing with right now. So you could be an air sign, the person who is very opinionated in your how you live your life or what you do with your life could be the air sign. Either way, it is a mental trap you put yourself in, basically, is what the Eight of Swords is telling me. That you're in a negative state of mind, which is not bad, and everybody has bad days, but you are pinned, and from this card right here, Eight of Swords, you see your 4 swords on the background, right? And there's a star right here, right? And you're the star, right? But there's 4 more swords pinning you down in between these other swords. But it's resting on top of the other swords. So it's like you can't move, you can't do what you want to do. You're stuck in this mindset, and it's keeping you from being this king of coins, being stable, being grounded, and able to pursue your dreams, okay? And then, of course, right here we have change the way you're looking at the situation, embrace your uniqueness, a temporary pause in the action. Like I said, keep your dreams to yourself. Keep your goals, keep your aspirations to yourself. Don't tell anybody. Keep working towards it, but be quiet about working towards it, okay? And take the necessary steps that you need to take to heal yourself before you jump into this, okay? Ace of Coins. So yeah, that's another business idea. That's another dream plan. 7 of Spring. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. And then 2 of Autumn. Bring fun into everything you do. Juggling multiple priorities or jobs. An exceptional talent for multitasking. So you could be a really multitasker. You could be pretty great at that. What the 7 of Spring is saying to me, be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Again, be quiet about your dreams. Some people don't need to know everything that's going on in your life. You know, if they're not bringing the best energy into it, you know, keep them out of it. You're going through an awakening. Change the way you're looking at the situation with this Eight of Swords, this mindset that you're stuck in. if you change your perspective, I always say, thoughts become things. If you know law of attraction, whatever you think when you wake up in the morning, if you think, damn, I feel like shit, or, oh, I don't want to get out of bed, you get that low vibrational, that negative energy hanging around. But if you wake up in the morning and you say, damn, this is going to be a great day, I'm happy, I'm secure with myself, even if, I don't have everything all together, I know I have myself at peace, then that's what you really need to work on. Take a break from, this opportunity, this career opportunity, this dream that you have, and focus on healing yourself and awaken here. Also the Hangman in a regular deck. Stand up for yourself. Courageously stand up for yourself. That doesn't mean be, fight me now, cash me outside, girl, no. That just means if you're being blatantly disrespected, mindfully stand up for yourself. I use the word mindfully, okay? So you don't attack someone, and when they're being disrespectful, you just say, hey, look, you're crossing some lines. I'm going to need you to not cross these lines, or you're going to have to exit my energy, okay? Or keep your energy away from those kinds of people. But don't let people walk on you. And that goes back to the protect your dreams. If there's anybody who is very opinionated on how you live your life, stand up for yourself and what you believe in. Don't engage in any kind of bickering or fights that could start or anything like that. Just mindfully take a deep breath when they're being opinionated. Say, look, I appreciate your opinion, but I would like to live my life the way I want to live it. And thank you for the advice, but no thank you. Okay? And that's what I got for you. Oh, it also says bring fun in everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs. So you could have this job here, this Ace of Coins, this career opportunity. You have the King of Coins here, so it's like you go from the Ace to the King. You get the work that needs to be done, and you move all the way forward to where you want to be. Bring fun in everything you do, and maybe you're really good at multitasking, but make sure that you're not, while you're multitasking, you're not in this mindset of, oh, I'm never going to get out of this 9 to 5, I'm never going to get where my dreams aren't going to come true. Don't think like that. Change your perspective, continue to work for what you're doing. Don't tell everybody what you're doing, because there aren't the best people on your side. I mean, they don't have to be bad people, but they're very opinionated, and they feel they have a right into telling you how to live your life, but you know what's best for you. So focus on your healing, and then this career opportunity, this dream you have, it'll all fall in line once you focus on self-love and raising your vibration and becoming that person you're really meant to be, okay? And we're going to move on to pile number 4. Alright, pile number 4 is the Infinity Heart. Okay, let's see what you guys got. It would be a love matter. Okay, so this Infinity Heart, obviously the heart is representing love, and you have cups here. You also have wands. There's another cups. We're going to start with your oracle, okay? Look in a book. Whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight you seek. So maybe when I get my messages from my spirit guides, my ancestors, and spirits and everything, I listen to music and some lyrics will resonate with me, or maybe you'll be reading a book and all of a sudden you read this line in this book and it's like exactly what you were wondering in a different scenario. I'm assuming it has something to do with love here. So we have a soulmate connection, 6 of Cups. This is a divine connection. This is something that's brought together. 3 of Cups is celebration, family. It could also be third party, but it's not in reverse, so I'm not going to say it's third party yet. Given the rest of the cards, I don't know. Then we have 10 of Wands, burdens, stuff on your back. Then 6 of Autumn, the good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, and repaying a debt. Prince of Spring, immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage a passionate relationship. And then Eight of Summer, the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Okay, so what I'm getting here, you have a new relationship coming in. Passionate relationship is right here with the Six of Cups, your soulmate card here. So something's coming in for sure, and it looks divinely guided. If you look here, you have the heart and the chalice with the cross above it, and then you have like the flames behind that. To me, that just like gives off that divine, like just like soul connection. Okay, and if you look at this Prince of Spring, which is the passionate relationship, another rabbit. Wow, a lot of rabbits I've been seeing. Anyways, okay. So if you look here, he's on his little rabbit night horse thing, and just the colors and the day looks beautiful, and he's sitting there majestically. Like, this is a good relationship. This is somebody who is charming, self-confident, passionate, restless. It's somebody who's going to work towards a relationship, and I think that's what you're really looking for. Then you have the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Summer, the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely, or repaying a debt. So, Ten of Wands here, there's something here, could be fire energy, maybe not, it could be water energy, but there is some kind of energy here where you're carrying too much on your back. There's a burden, there's a weight that needs to be lifted, and I feel like this is a person. Even though I don't have any court cards or anything, I really feel like there's someone you're holding on to that you don't want to let go of, but this person is weighing you down. If you look at the Ten of Wands, you see those little arrows, they're pointing down. This person is not good for you, it's toxic, you need to let it go. No matter how much you love them, I mean, if they're not reciprocating the love that you're putting in, it's not good, you know, it's not healthy. And you're putting in all the work, and you feel empty. That's why you want that more meaningful life. You want to move on, but you need to move on. That's what you need to do. You need to realize that it's time to move on and step into this new passionate relationship. And the Three of Cups, celebrations, weddings, you know, family. This is a great opportunity, but you have to let go of this toxic energy. The good you do comes back to you. Sticks to the bottom. So I feel like you're a very humble person. It's this toxic energy here has been draining you. It's maybe making you question, okay, am I a humble person? Like I thought I was, because this person is telling me I'm not a humble person, and I'm not good. I'm not good enough, and it's not true. The good you do will come back to you. As above, so below. Thoughts become things. I'm sorry, way off. Anyways, the good you do comes back to you, karma, basically. Which means this person's karma is going to come back to them. It's something you don't have to worry about. You just really need to release that energy, cut that cord, and move on to this new passionate relationship. Look in a book. Oracle card is telling me that you're looking for that answer. You're looking, do I stay or do I go? And if that's what this is about for you, and this is resonating with you so far, you need to go. It's not healthy for you to stay in this toxic energy. It's not okay for someone to make you feel not good enough. You are good enough. You just have to realize that it's time to move on from this energy, cut the cord. It's gonna hurt, it's gonna suck, but you could do it. And a new relationship that is worthy, that is somebody who's gonna appreciate your time, appreciate you, never make you feel not good enough, just gonna be there for you, will come in once you release this toxic energy. And it's gonna take time. You're gonna have to wait for it, but it will come. Alright. That's it for my pick card readings. I know they were short. If any of you resonated with any of these, please let me know in the comments. If you would like to book a personal reading, my website is in the about description of my page. You can just click on the page and go right ahead to that link and book a reading with me. Alright, I believe I also have my email in my about description. If you have any concerns, if you can't afford a reading, you can just shoot me an email and I will try to work something out with you. Maybe possibly do a free reading if you can't afford it. I know I've been there, so I don't mind helping out when I can. You know, we'll just have to keep it to a minimum, just for business situations, but I don't mind helping at all and giving you the answers that you guys need. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.